Alright guys, how are you all doing? Alright guys, we've got a fresh case of the NBA here. First time we've tried these, so we have no idea how we're gonna hit here. But we are half full, guys. This is only a 24 spot break, which is why it's a little pricier, guys. It's only 24 spots versus the 30 on like the multi-sport, so that's why the price increase, guys. So again, there's only 24 spots versus 30. But we have 12 left, folks. Still a lot of nice names out there, too. Sorry about that, guy. Alright, well, I'm hoping we get going early here, folks. Believe it or not, I have not been to bed yet, guys. I had to take my mom in last night at like 3 in the morning. By the time we got out and fucking everything else, you know, they wouldn't let me go home, so I had to sit and wait. And so I have not even been to bed, guys. It's like I'm literally on like my 36 hours awake here. So I'm hoping we can get these things going early here, guys. Hoping some folks hit the room. So I'm going to try to hang out as long as I can there. But I guess we're going to drop a dang filler here, guys, since we got the spots. Only problem is people haven't been scooping them up, man. We haven't been able to get a filler going in weeks, man. So fillers used to account for about half of our spots. Yes it is, dog. Alright, dog, thank you. Yep. So if we can get this pop tonight, guys, I've got basketballs coming in tomorrow. And I ordered a few boxes of HP, guys. But, I figured we'd try them. Again, they're a little more expensive, guys. They're actually about 50 bucks more a box. So, it's going to be a few bucks more than the Gold Rush, but we'll see how we do in them. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of reprieve in between the Gold Rush there. I will say one of the good things, guys, is when I was looking at some of the prices on some of these names that we've been pulling out of Gold Rush, and again, we pulled probably, I want to say like 4 of those Francisco Alvarez's. And those fucking jerseys, guys, believe it or not, sell for what the Gunners and Ellies do. So that was not a bad hit. I had no idea. I don't know my MLB. But I was actually sort of shocked. At the value of it, guys. It's like I said, it was over a $200 jersey. It's worth more than the Durants and them guys. It's like, so, those 4 cases, actually weren't that bad when we figured that. Once I looked at that, I was just like, whoa, they're not so bad. Like, I'm being honest. I thought that was like a $75 jersey or something, but it's not. It's actually a very solid hit. I had no idea. Like I said, its value is pretty much equal to Gunner and Ellie. It's worth more than even guys like Durant and stuff, guys. So, like I said, I was pleasantly surprised. And again, we hit one of those in like 4 cases in a row. So actually, guys, even some of them Gold Rush cases, last night's case wasn't great, but some of the other ones, man, when we factor in that hit, I was just like, well, that ain't fucking bad. Boy, I'll tell you, some of this shit. So I've been trying to buy, I've been looking for like rock t-shirts, and like band t-shirts and all this kind of crap to like sort of try to sell on Whatnot and stuff. And, so I'm digging through all the, the marketplaces, all this kind of crap. And I see some lady advertising that, she's selling bags of clothes, but you got to buy the bags of clothes. So I write her. And I'm like, hey, rather than selling me a fucking $5 or $10 bag of clothes I don't want, why don't you just let me come dig and I'll pay you $5 for every fucking concert shirt I find. Okay? And she's like, fine, come on down. Okay? So I go there and it's a fucking warehouse, okay? It was literally, it's a couple blocks from my house, which is, I was like, what? Okay, I was like, well, I'm gonna, jump on the bike, I'll be right over. And I get there, and I am not kidding you, this was a fucking warehouse that was from floor to fucking ceiling, okay, packed of garbage bags full of clothes, okay, I'm talking everything, baby clothes, you fucking name it, okay, literally a fucking warehouse full of, and it was floor to fucking ceiling. Okay, and I'm not exaggerating when I say floor to fucking ceiling. Alright, and I go, so where the, I go, well, you said you had a resale shop. I said, you didn't buy all this shit in a resale shop. I said, where the fuck did all this stuff come from? And she goes, well, believe it or not, this is all donated clothing. It was all donated for the immigrants. But the city won't let us give it to them, and instead is giving them monthly supplement payments. And I was just like, so wait a minute. I'm like, so you've got fucking $1 million of fucking clothes sitting here, Okay, that the mayor won't let you give these immigrants. You know, and she's like, yep. And I'm going, so you're selling these for the city? She goes, nope. He sold them to me for $5,000, and I bought the whole flat. Okay, and I was just like, so you bought all this $1 million worth of clothes for $5,000 from the fucking city, and it was all donations to the city that were supposed to go to immigrants. And she's like, yep. And I'm like, this is fucking bullshit. I was just like, this is fucking bullshit. I was just, I was so fucking pissed. I was just like, wait a minute, they're throwing our tax dollars at these people, and yet, people are donating. I mean, and I am not kidding you, dude. There was, when I asked her, I was like, how many bags do you estimate are in here? And she said over 15,000 garbage bags full of fucking clothes. And I was just like, just like, so you get to sell them, okay? People donated shit, to try to do good. Now you get to sell them for your own profit. And she's like, yep. And I was just like, this fucking city is bullshit. I'm like, this fucking city. And yeah, she was just like, she goes, I understand, she goes, but what would you have done if you were in my position? I said, I would have fucking bought them. I said, it's like, you know. Yep, dog, I got it. I am not kidding you, man. She said there was over 15,000 bags there, and that the city would not let her pass them out. I was just like, that is bullshit. It was like, so she was like, well, do you still feel like digging? And I was like, not right now. I really thought you were bullshitting. I was like, I'll have to come back this weekend, and I'll start digging then. And she was like, well, you're welcome. Just give me a call when you want to head over. And I was just like, fine. But I could not believe it, man. I mean, this fucking warehouse from floor to ceiling full of. And I'm telling you, I was digging through some of them, and it was not garbage clothes either. You know what I mean? People donated nice stuff to these people, man, and I just could not fucking believe that the mayor won't let her give them away. And sold them to her so they didn't have to store it. So it's telling you guys, I'm like, I no sleep and everything, and I was just all pissy. I was just like, this is bullshit, man. Throwing money, housing, everything at them people. My mom gets a fucking $1,000 a month for her Social Security. She worked her whole life to get a fucking $1,000 a month for her stinking Social Security, and they're giving these people $4,000 a month. But God forbid, we should cut some of that money back and give them these donated clothes and everything. Or God forbid, they should be able to pass them out to the fucking homeless. Even if you can't give them to the immigrants. I was like, well, what's wrong with the fucking homeless shelters? I was just like, this is. Yeah, it was like 2 blocks from my house, and I was just like, well, I'm coming by. I'll be there in 10 minutes, Alright, come on, guys. You got a lot of great names left. Alphabet sitting there. You've got Dirk sitting there, guys. Dirk stuff is not fucking cheap, guys. I don't know why no one picks him in the other ones either. You got Robinson. Fox there, still there, guys. You got Damien still there. You got Clyde the Glide still there. Gonna assume that's not Junior. I'm gonna assume that's Papa there, so that should be a good hit for you. You got Harden there, guys. You still got Karl Malone, Mikhail, Clay, Mello. Magic still there, Zion still there, Trey, Parker, guys, Shaq, Parrish, Ewing, Bonchero, or whatever the hell his name is. That's another one of the jerseys on the box top there, guys. We've only got 12 spots to close this out, guys. We've got the... Well, shit, I did line the filler, didn't I? I guess I forgot to put it up, though. But we got 12 falls left, folks. Let's try to close this out, guys. 12 left of a brand new product, guys. And again, the Gold Rush did not... Oh, well, some people just don't have notifications turned on or whatever, bud. So it's just like, yeah, he gets the beep on his phone and he checks it. He's probably a phone guy. With me, I don't even know where my phone is 90% of the time. I don't even know where it is right now. So he's probably a phone guy and just, you know, again, he hears the beep of the notifications and just jumps on real quick, you know. Same with Philly, you know. They're just around and, yeah, they hear the notification on their phone and they, you know, they know what it is and jump on. I had to make the Wemby, guys. I mean, he's probably twice the value of anything else on the box cover there, so... It was just fair to, you know, give everybody a chance at him. If there was some other stuff, like, you know, in the basketballs, you know, there was Kobe, LeBron, you know, everybody else, so... You know, you can only make, you know, I couldn't necessarily make everybody fucking random there. But in this one, he's head and shoulders above the rest of them there. So, I had to make him random just to, again, give everybody a fair shot at the big boy. So this is the first break of this case, but like I said, guys, shit, let me look that up, man, because telling you guys, I was very pleasantly surprised when I looked up the value of those Francisco Alvarez's. I mean, when you know, I literally thought those were $75 jerseys, and they're over $200 jerseys. So when you add that in the case, guys, those were not those that made those cases even fucking better, man. So I know last night's case sort of stunk, but we've been hitting pretty fucking good when you Look at it with the extra 200 in there, man. So it's actually like $180 or whatever. So I think a lot of guys were assuming Soto was one of the case hits. It wasn't. It was actually Alvarez, not Soto. So Sotos were actually cheap hits. But if we can get this case going, folks, we can. If we can close this case tonight, I've got basketballs coming tomorrow, and then I've got some HPM. HPMLB coming on Saturday, guys. At least I'm hoping they fucking ship that stuff, man. I'm gonna double check. Okay, yeah, it did ship. Okay, thank God. Yep, and all your shipping did go out, guys. Everything went out. Yeah, so again, guys, we should be stocked up for the weekend. We'll also try to line the music this weekend. I've got a few people asking me to get that lined again. But we've got 12 spots in the NBA here, guys. I know it's a little pricey at 14, but it's only 24 spots versus the 30 for the multi-sport guys. The other one's 30 spots. This is only 24. So that's why it's a little more expensive. We still got very solid names out there, guys. We just need to get some damn bodies in the room, man. Right now, nobody's hitting our damn roster, man. Yeah, any of you thrift store and garage sale people out there, man, you want a good piece of advice whenever you see any kind of rock shirts, guys, check it. If it's below the year 2000, scoop them fuckers up. Because, believe it or not, a lot of those old concert shirts sell for more than almost anything in this series. Okay? It's... You know, that's something you can literally buy for $5 or $10 at a garage sale and fucking turn it into a $500 fucking sale for you. I mean, I'm fucking amazed and horrified, man. I mean, I had, completely brand new ones from when I, literally from 1982 and above, man, when I lost them in the fucking house fire. I hate to say it, man. It fucking probably had, friggin' not even exaggerating, 100 grand in fucking shirts, man. And some of them things are literally worth $1,000, $2,000, man. And I had multiples of some of them, originals. Alright, why is... Oh, no, there it goes. Yeah, so as long as it's below 2000, the year 2000 on tags, guys, I'd scoop them up, man. Come on, guys, we need to get some giraffes flowing here, guys. I am freaking beat, man. Come on, guys, 12 spots left. Still good names on the board for you. guys, we got fulls listed, fillers listed for ya. Come on, guys. We need a little help to get this thing moving here. This is a brand new series, guys. We haven't opened any of these cases. Alright, Alex got us moving again there. So we're down to 11 spots, guys. $11 full spots is what we need, and again, it's a few dollars more because it's only 24 spots, guys. Where the multi-sport is 30 spots, that's why it's cheaper per spot there, guys. You've got a lot of nice names still out there, folks. Again, you get Clyde the Glide, Damien, Robinson, Fox, Dirk, Alphabet, folks, LaMelo, Clay, McHale, Malone, Harden, Isaiah Thomas, guys. Banchero, Patrick Ewing, Shaq, Tony Parker, Trey, Zion, guys. Still so many nice names out there for you. We got 11 spots to fill. I was hoping we were going to get this thing popped tonight. Again, I got basketballs coming tomorrow, and then I got HP baseball jerseys coming on Saturday, guys. I just got a few of those to just break up the constant gold rush there. Figure we just give a few boxes a try and see if I'm still on a horrible fucking run from them. See if we could finally find some hits. So I ordered 6 boxes, guys, so we could basically sort of compare 6 versus 6, and just see what we get value wise, I guess. Don't worry about it, Tom. You're good. Come on, we got a filler line. We've got plenty of fulls left. We're trying to close out 11 spots, guys. We were a handful with the break when we finished the early line and got live. We've only had 1 drop since then, no? Where is everybody at tonight? And the basketballs have treated us really well, guys, so we'll have those tomorrow. I almost got a case of baseballs. There are a lot of good names in them. They're just, it was just a 2-box. It was still like $10. I forget. Yeah, I think it was a 2. Yeah, it was 2-box. It was still like $10 versus like the jerseys that are 11. So I just didn't know. But there's like Ted Williams, Mickey Mantle, Jeter, a bunch of big names in there. And I just didn't know if guys would go for a $10 2-boxer on baseballs versus $11 on jerseys, especially with how well we've been hitting in the jerseys. And I had no idea that Francisco Alvarez was worth what it is, guys. Thing I said, it's worth between 180 and 220. Is what I keep seeing them sell for, and I had no idea it was worth that. I didn't think, I thought it was probably like a $75, $80 jersey when we were pulling them, and we got like 4 in a row in cases. So when you put that in with the other big hits there, man, it's actually not bad. Like even the MLB case where we got Gunner, it's like, well, when you add Gunner onto, that, then it ain't so bad. That case wasn't so bad. And so the one case again, we got Francisco Alvarez, we got Alphabet, we had Soto. So, no, like I said, it wasn't a bad case. It was definitely a lot stronger than we thought it was. Or than I thought it was, at least. But come on, guys, it's still got most of your box hit names still out there, man. You still got McGrady out there, Ewing out there, Robinson, Dirk, Malone, Carter, Ball, Alphabet, Zion, Bachero, Damian. I mean, all those names are still on the board, guys, and those are their box hits. The Dirk is a licensed jersey is also. Zion's a licensed. Benchero's a licensed. Our numbers are just not coming up, man. I'm still only getting like 2 or 3 people in the room, man. I'm hoping that changes pretty damn fast here because I'm telling you guys, I am bucking out of it. I'm not exaggerating. I said right now I'm rolling on like my 37th hour in a row of being awake. I'm fucking 57 years old too. Can't be doing that shit like I used to. Come on, guys. We have 11 full spots that we're trying to fill. We got a filler line for 4. Plenty others and big names still on the board for you guys. And plenty of names to fill the... Damn it. The mouse keeps jumping and screwing me around here. Some help getting this going, guys. Again, this is a fresh case of a brand new product. We have not opened one case of this on NBA yet, folks. I know the spots are a little more expensive, but it's only 24 spots versus 30 spots in the multi. the fuck these guys are doing on this fucking fanball website. They just launched their drafts and I don't understand what the fuck is going on. These fucking guys are all nut jobs. Oh, come on, guys. Here, so we're heading into the fifth. Again, I'm about to turn the corner on 4th to 5th, and fucking Jalen Hurts is still there. Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, C.J. Stroud. Basically, the only quarterback that's come off the board is Josh Allen. Hurts should have been gone fucking mid-third round. Lamar should have been gone by the end of the third round. Mahomes, this is about where Mahomes has been going. But, even Stroud's been going before Mahomes sometimes there. And it's just like, I just can't believe these guys are just leaving them out there. I mean, I literally drafted Hurts in the mid-5th round earlier today. And I didn't want him even. It was just, I had him loaded in the queue, thinking to be long gone by the time it hit my pick. And it was like, all of a sudden I got back, I got home and I look and I'm like, how the fuck did I get him? Yeah, it said fucking Hurts should have been gone 2 fucking rounds ago. Lamar a round. Anthony Richardson and like I said, Stroud should be right behind there and then. So it's like now I don't know what to fucking do here. It's like, am I really supposed to pass on those guys? Yeah, their drafts are going way different than fucking underdogs are, man. I'm just taking guys where I would normally take them on underdog, but sometimes it's a little hard, man. Come on. We got 11 spots left. We've got fillers or fulls, whichever you prefer, guys. We are just trying to get a break going here. This is a brand new product and a fresh case. We have not opened any of these yet, guys. And the product just came out this week, guys, so I believe it was Wednesday, I want to say. Oh man, where is everybody tonight, man? This just seems like it is so weird how everybody just disappears at once on the same nights, man. I mean, my numbers are not coming up at all. You know, it'd be one thing when one or two guys disappear here and there, but it's just like, it's just so weird how everybody all disappears on the same nights. It's freaked me out for 10 years the way that happens. It's like... You can never predict it. You can never really get a cause for it, but it's just so weird how it happens. You know, it's never just one or two guys. It's always everybody disappears. Sorry, guys, the damn hiccups. Yeah, it's looking like the end of the Justin Fields era, man. I'll tell you that. With him again deleting or unfollowing the Bears and then following Bijan and Pitts, as well as the offensive coordinator says that he hasn't even been allowed to give him a playbook. So if they're not showing him a playbook, that means that, yeah, that they have no intentions of him being their quarterback. I mean, if you had any intentions, yeah, you'd have had him playbook day one of that guy getting here. Wow, man, I don't know where everybody's at. My numbers are just not coming up at all, folks. Hoping we get some people hitting the room here soon, because I am really starting to hit a wall. This is a brand new product, guys. Only 24 spots. That's why it's 14. But I don't think it's the price that's doing us, man. We just got nobody in the room. I don't know where everybody's at. Wow, man, I am praying some people hit the room, man. My numbers are just not coming up from like 2 or 3 there on YouTube, man. there, but I'm trying to stop from sneezing friggin' 20 times in a row here. Come on. Brand new product, guys. We haven't opened any of these. We don't know how we're going to get treated here. Let's try to get the case going so we know what kind of product it is. Come on, folks. We've only got 11 spots to fill. Plenty of names still on the board. Half of our box hits aren't even taken yet, guys. Yikes, man. This is not looking good for tonight here at this rate, guys. We've had one drop in our first hour here. Anybody want to help us get this thing moving? So far, Alex is the only one who's dropped since we got on over an hour ago, guys. Just we got no bodies hitting the room. Come on, we filled up halfway full on the early nines, guys. We're gonna at least be able to get this thing popped. I've only had one drop since we went live. anybody out there going to get us going, folks? A brutal night. I just don't get where everybody all disappears to all at the same time. Come on, folks. I need some help getting something moving here. got 11 fulls left, guys. This is a brand new product. We have not opened any of these yet. Come on, folks. We sure could use some help here. Well, do we got anybody going to help us get this going? Guys, I've had one drop in 90 minutes here. Alright, dog, you have a good night, but I'm hoping we can get at least this breakout. But we need to get some drops flowing soon here, guys, or we're going to call her a very early night. Like I said, guys, I did not go get one bit of sleep last night, unfortunately. I'm rolling up. This is coming up on 38 hours straight I've been awake. Get your ass out of my face! Wow, guys, I don't know why our numbers are just not coming up at all, man. I said, I guess it's just one of those weird nights where just everybody disappears all at once. Oh, you relax. Yes. Come on, guys, I'll give it till 10 here, and we gotta get some drops by then, or I am gonna call her an early one, guys. I'd much rather be on trying to get breaks in, but we've been on for over 90 minutes now, guys. I've had one drop going tonight. Since we got live, we are just not seeing numbers come up. My numbers on YouTube there have not risen above 2 or 3. I don't know where everybody's at. Come on, folks. We could use some other drops to help get this going. Maybe that'll entice a few other people to help us start filling out this board. But I've been one spot taken since we got on, guys. We are coming up on 2 hours. Come on, fellas. I'm falling asleep fast here, guys. I actually almost dozed off right then. I need some drops to start flowing if we got a prayer we're closing this, folks. That scared the shit out of me. Come on, I gotta get some drops, guys, or we're gonna call her an early one here. We had one drop in almost 2 hours now. We are doing a last call here, guys. I don't start getting some drops by 10. We are gonna call her an early one. Hope we can just have a better day tomorrow. Man, I just don't get where everybody's at, man. We've got 11 spots to fill, guys. We started the night with 12 spots to fill. It's been almost 2 hours now. $11 left, guys. I need some drops going here within the next few minutes, or we are going to call her an early one. I'd much rather stay on a break-in, folks, but we've been on for almost 2 hours. I've had one drop. We've got to get more than one drop in 2 hours, guys. Come on. anybody else, guys? Do we got any takers here, folks? Alright guys, this is official last call. Anybody out there want to help keep us going? I don't know where everybody disappeared to here, but alright, well guys, I think we're dead in the water here tonight. I don't know what the hell happened, but it sure does seem like we're dead in the water here tonight. I don't know why our numbers just never came up. Alright, so we're gonna just call her here, guys. Again, I had one drop in 2 hours there, folks. It's just not our night, I guess. But with it being not so busy here, guys, again, I'm going on 38 hours of no sleep, and I've almost fallen asleep twice here in about the last 20 minutes. So I'm just gonna call her here, guys, before I actually do fall asleep. And so we'll reline her tomorrow on the early line, guys. Hopefully we can get a few more drops and get these out for you tomorrow. I also have the basketballs, folks. So we'll line those after we finish up the jerseys, whether that's tomorrow or Saturday. And then I got some HP coming in, guys. So I got those on Saturday, so again, probably Sunday on those. But I thank you all, guys. Hopefully we can close this out for you tomorrow, folks. Again, if you need me, hit me over at Facebook. But be aware, guys, I am going to bed. So, yep, I'm kind of hearing back from me for at least till the morning, guys, because I am going to sleep, try to sleep my ass off here. So, have a wonderful night, guys. Have a great start to your weekend. As always, folks, please be safe out there.